gives me great pleasure to announce that Her Majesty the Queen has approved the recommendation that I made to the Prime Minister and made Ann Duffy the next Poet Laureate.
A lecturer at Manchester Metropolitan University, Ann Duffy is now the most famous poet in Britain, and she's the only female to win the Poet Laureate.
Poetry comes from the imagination, from memory, from experience, from events that impress us both personally and publicly. So I will be following the truth of that, and I will write whatever needs to be written.
So what does this important literary prize mean? Well, for a start, she'll be the first female Poet Laureate in its 341-year history. It'll make her the official poet to the royal household, and for that she'll receive a salary of £5,000 and a barrel of sherry, although the outgoing Poet Laureate, Andrew Motion, said he hasn't received his yet, so she'll be asking for hers up front. Duffy has been heavily involved in bringing poetry into the national curriculum, but should she be doing more?
Wilfred Owen.
Yes.
I think I did a lot of him on my A-levels, but I enjoyed it, yeah. But no, I don't think it's not encouraged enough, is it?
I like a bit of poetry. You do as well, don't you?
Yeah, romantic. I'm a romantic. I'm a sort of Shelley fan, really.
Are any parts of Manchester in particular a source of inspiration?
I live quite near the Southern Cemetery, where many great Mancunians or people associated with Manchester were buried, some at Busby. And I walk there often. It's very quiet, and I love graveyards.
10 years ago, when Tony Blair was in power, she was pipped to the post by Andrew Motion because a lesbian poet was considered too risque for middle-class society.
Different government, different time, different feeling about female poets now.
I don't think that comes into it. I mean, my judgment was that who is the most outstanding poet in English, that has the most reach in the country, that has touched the most lives, but at the same time is also a poet that commands academic respect.
Duffy will follow in the footsteps of past Poet Laureates such as Wordsworth, Tennyson, Betjeman and Hughes, all of them men, that is, until now. Beverly Walkden for Channel M News.